Crosskeys of Pseudo boots. Let's go. Alright, let's see. I don't want to start this one. Somebody revealed their opening route, so I'm going to also do it. See that? Did that look weird? That was a weird looking bonk, wasn't that? Basically, the idea of changing the bonk is now you don't get the height of a normal bonk, so it wouldn't allow you to actually clear a gap, like if you want to try and bonk to the first item in Hookshot Cave. But it still allows you to set up these fake flipper setups, which I think is nice. If I had money, but I do not. Because now I can do this. Whee. Now I can make it back over here. I can check out these other drop downs. I guess the only downside is if we find Kakariko well and we don't have a bomb. That'd be about the only downside. Nice. Alright, that works out. Okay, I will go ahead and Houlihan right after this. Want that magic. Yeah. Three hops should do it. So I was told. Okay. Let's go see where Sanctuary starts. Pretty dang nice. Okay, that's fine. So here's the interesting thing. I cannot use these boots to check the back of escape. They will not open up the gate or the wall. It doesn't work that way. Okay, let's check this real quick. Go ahead and grab this one key over here, or this one item. Small magic. That means there's a bomb bomb in that pack at some point, but sword. I was hoping that'd be a sword, then I can use ether. Let's go check these connectors then, I guess. Not much better to do. Hyrule Castle left was at, okay, HC main. Hyrule Castle right was at DM Flute 1. Which I would have access to if I activated my flute. So I'm just gonna actually go ahead and do Super Bunny right now. Super Bunny bottom is at DMA. Yo, what's up, Gilgamesh? Or Mount Save. So I can also get a full magic refill, which is nice. Could have had a bomb. Not sure. Two items for thieves. What's up, Ninja? I've been okay. Alright, where is this taking me? Saha? Interesting. Not very useful. Okay, well, because I have the flute and I can activate that later, let's just go ahead and open up Eastern, or hop into Eastern, and then we can come back and flute to 5 and check that. I could also go activate flute and go buy bombs at some point. Or get bombs here. Perfect. This is literally perfect. And just a compass, which is less than perfect. I'm gonna farm this again. So yeah, it looks like to get to Kakariko, we have to run from Link's house, but it's not that big of a deal. Because once we activate Flute, we'll have quick access back there every time. At some point, I do need to check the back of Escape. Here, let me demonstrate. I don't have the real boots, so this shouldn't do anything. Okay. And do nothing. Nothing. It's nothing but lies and deceit. Okay, hi. Thieves and Desert. Got it. Yeah, library is the same as well. There's the witch's hut. That's good. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's nothing. Mark that off. Grab a couple dollars. Sure, why not? Old man save. Okay. Yeah. There's Ganon at the bat. That's fine. Checkerboard. The pot small. Next two. Right, now I'm gonna check a bunch of entrances. Skip all the connectors. Ice Palace. Cool. Yeah, what's up, Killer App? Nothing. Just do this now. I could argue about skipping Bottle Vendor so I could save scum it later. Just to conserve dollar redos. Maybe. Pyramid Fairy. Beacon of Hera, nice. And some free bombs. Wow. Third pod small. Questionable. I don't have a means of doing anything in here. If I had a weapon, I would be able to check that first chest. It'll have to wait. The dark room. I don't know which one it is. No, I'm not worried about checking what it is. What is this, though? Hammer pegs with a compass. See, the seed's nice, giving us early flute. Desert boss. Okay, don't care about that. Connector. Nothing. Ah, that spelled right. I still spelled it wrong. Nothing. Okay, so we got a couple dungeons. We have a connector. But yeah. Not super busy, Kakariko. This is good. Paradox Top was at Kak Fortune Teller. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what this is first, even if it is. Okay. Meyer. Because we can always flip back to Kakariko and check that. Get those items. Cap Fairy. I think it'd be faster just to save and quit and float back to Kakariko and dash up to go check, or go back into Paradox Cave. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good that we have a Meyer entryway. That's always nice. Let's go check Bag of Escape real quick first. Yeah, the Goldeneye pack is pretty fun. I don't know if it really fits this game, but I don't really care. I think it's silly. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was far enough. Got a bottle out of it. I guess that's fine. Okay, let's see if this is worth anything. Okay. Oh my god, why does it take so long? I guess I could have saved that B if I found, like... I mean, I guess I could have used that mini Molten Cave, couldn't I have? Reset! Probably go ahead and end up checking the exit here as well. Give me a weapon. Not quite what I heard in Martin. Yeah, I should have saved that B. Go single bomb. Nice. Alright, that worked out. Another GT small, interesting. Okay, there's my Zora money. Like all the dungeon items for Thieves Town now. Well, minus the big key. Alright, where's this taking me? Bonk rocks. Alright. It's for me. Kind of where I wanted to go anyway. Escape, what are you? Okay, you're bad. It's fine. This is kind of a little scary because it's almost looking like Kakariko L could be at Lumberjack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Lost Woods. Okay, good. So that means that Lumberjack is either going to be Fairy drop down or Lumberjack vanilla, which, I mean, at this point, I'd rather just be Lumberjack and be a junk item or something. Nice. Okay. Skull Small is really convenient. I should probably get that, but ah well. Get out of the way. Ah. Okay. Pod in the woods. With 3 keys in hand, though. Another Skull Small. Interesting. I guess I could Mimic Clip as well. Death Warping wouldn't be too bad, anyway. I actually have to use the bombs here because these boots won't work. Bump, 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 ba 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 ba. Okay. Nothing. So logically, we can do quite a bit in here. All right, that's the good stuff. That's on me. I should have done that. I should have gone to the back first. Oh my god, we can actually beat Eastern the first time we find it? This is glorious. I love it. Now, I think I will use this key to open that door. Because, I mean, there's a good chance we'll find another pod small at some point. Like right here. Cool game. Oops. Only problem is this dark room might be a little tricky. Hammer jump might be a little tricky. I am very out of practice, holy cow. Pseudo boots are cheating because you could use them to see where you are in the dark. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. Alright. Very cool game. Alright, well. Thanks, Pod. You son of a bitch. I'll skip the vanilla big key chest, though, for now. Watch Pod end up being a pendant or some shit. Alright, after this, I'm gonna head... I think I want to head up the mountain, maybe? Maybe. Maybe I should actually check and see what this is. Genius. Don't be a big key, don't be a big key or required item. It's a big key. Ugh. It's literally the worst thing that could have been. I would much rather have been at least something potentially required. Like a big key. Book, not so much. I don't really want... Yeah, I don't know if I really want to go to Death Mountain yet. Because I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 entrances that I can check out. Let's do some stuff around here first. Lumberjack had the book. Which is very fun. Oh, you know what? This Fire Rod does get me in a little bit into Ice Palace, too. Gross. What's that, Bunny Link? Okay, there's the library. Can't get it. Oop. Well, one thing's for sure is that we don't have to beat Aga 2 this seed. And having silvers this early is gonna be a pretty nice weapon to have. Fire small. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can go check all the Zora stuff. I think the thing I'm worried about is something in the front of Ice Palace. Smith. So yeah, not that I would really need to, but I can't store a water well, it doesn't even matter, because this might not even be Ice Rod Cave. Could even be nothing. Yeah, your crab. Oops, did not mean to drop 2. I am low on bombs. Okay, this was Ice Rod Cave. Gonna lead me to... Where are we going? Okay. East Death Mountain Spiral Drop. Hook speed and spin speed still work, yeah. But that's also because neither of those tricks unlock anything in the game. Hey, look, it's Ice Rock Cave. I have so much dollary dues. I should flute over to Potion Shop. Buy some bombs. Okay. Well, this works because I haven't been to that area yet. Seed is interesting so far. So we can dip into Ice Palace a little bit. We can get the first item out of Castle Tower. We can get... Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna move down and kill me. Whew. That's spicy. Bombable hut. With bombs. Okay, I guess I don't need to buy bombs now. I should go straight to Hobo just because that's a guaranteed item. Yeah, and I can always flute right back out. Yeah, actually, here's a better way to route this. We'll go up, we'll check Hobo, then we'll flute to the dam. We can check that item and the cave, do mini Moldorm Cave, and then we can go in and do Waterfalls or a... It's perfect. Weep. Another bee! Another bad bee. That's a good bomb farm right there again. Well, no, there's a bush crab right here. We'll just get bombs here. Okay. Go away, bird. Go away, fireball. These. Okay. If this is nothing, then I still have 2 checks in the desert area. I have the 5 checks on Death Mountain, which I'll probably go do next. There is also the 1 in logic connector that I have back in Kakariko. That's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Guess I'll, I don't know. Head up Death Mountain. Check that, and that. Ugh. That was Super Bunny Cave. Hey, there we go. Swamp. Give me something. Ugh. Well, I guess that's good, because now I can check both items in Castle Tower. Though, the second one's not even in logic. I might... I feel like I'm gonna end up having to do Castle Tower. Just for that stupid-ass book. That might be Old Man Rescue. Now let's check that. The day is saved. Also, now we have a consistent, or we have a quick access to Kakariko now, since that was in Kakariko. Flute 1. Mark that one off, so we found it. He's quite a limbo? Nimble? Nimble, right? That's the word I'm looking for. He's quick and nimble when he needs to be. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Limber? Aha! Okay. Well, I still don't have any... The only Dark World access I found so far was the one that led to the Mire area, which didn't lead into anything else. We do have those other connectors that we had found. But now I can check this, and then go straight into the Dark World and check the 2 caves up here. That's good. Has my experience this race been ruined by pseudo boots? No, it's not that. I still just can't get over getting pinged. That really just kind of soured my whole day. Some people, man. Can't make sense of it. Alright, let's see what my Dark World looks like. Alright, I already knew about these down. Ice Palace of Crystal? What happened? Somebody just threw a fit because they got pinged in the League Discord for this race. And then they got upset when people told them how to actually mute the server. Do it! I didn't know where he was. But no, pseudo boots have been fine so far. Hell, I found library and I can't even get the big key off of it, and I'm like, oh no, my dream of getting that big key now instead of later. I need to do that thingy. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I checked this. It's good info. Yeah, let's see if this still works. Oh, it does. Okay. I have a fire rod, so I can check this. Big chest was at Dark World Flute 1. If there's anything I learned, it's if you find TR, try and make sure you check it sooner than later. It's fine. I'll be the bunny. It's okay. I'm not too worried about spinning that key. It's not a big deal. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, if I find a sword, then, it gives me some options. Nice. I still need Lamp, too. I don't really want to do Dark Aga. I still need boots to even get the stupid book anyway. Curse these pseudo boots. Be gentle. The logic, though, because I feel like Lava Chest is locked by several TR smalls, so I'm not even gonna worry about that book for now. Hey, there's a Dark World access. That's good. Okay. Now I just have to not perish in the Dark World. Piece of cake. I also do have flippers. If I want to swim over to Pod, Pyramid, all that stuff. But I think I'll start by heading east first. Okay. What's up, May? Mimic. That's fine. I need you to leave. That's fine. Yeah, you can run. That's basically all. You could run, and you can do certain bonk tricks, but not all of them. Where's just one? Okay, swamp at Dark World Bomb. Well, this is good, I guess. I mean, we found a lot of our dungeons already. So obviously, my way of getting to the Dark World was not the intended way. So I'm probably gonna head over here, get what I can, and then save and quit, and then go check some of the other connectors that I found. Hey, what's up, Imperatus? Oh, it's going alright. Just doing this little exhibition race. Okay, that's good. I haven't found desert yet. Yes, I mean, so far, all of my decision-making has not been, like, based upon the fact that I can go fast. I would have done all the same. I probably would have routed everything the exact same way. It just would have taken a lot longer time. Now, in this situation, with the boots in hand, I would feel a little bit better if I wanted to dash all the way back over to, like, swim to Dark Ice Rod Cave or some shit. But I'm not gonna do that, because that's kind of out of logic. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check the first two chests of Castle Tower as well. Shenchich right here. I might also check the first chest of Ice Palace, since that's pretty quick as well. Got my arrow back. Great. This one is down? Yeah. That's a really good find. Lamp locked. Mirror. Okay. Very interesting. desert. I want to go to ice. I'm gonna go to ice, but I'm only gonna check the first chest, which is gonna suck with this loadout, but we'll try. I guess I can just use silvers on him. Or we can do the bomb strat to take out most of them. I think you just kind of stand and stall with one. Shoot yourself. Interesting. Don't know what to make of that. Okay, now I want to go check this connector up here that I found. Well, now do I go check Shovel, or do I go back with Stumpy, or to the Dark World and check K45 as well? Okay, well, I guess I'll... Ooh, actually, this is a good idea. Okay, where was that? We're gonna go through the mire area, then we could use the mirror to go get that cape. And just check all that stuff over there. Dark World has fairies, and I have pseudo boots, so I can't get them anyway. Mid. Get rid of that, because I don't really need to go to desert like that anymore. Oh, what's up, Jules? I do have to remember to check Agnes Cave. Oops. Don't know how useful this cape is, but you never know. Ah, so this is lamp locked still. I'm doing okay. Seed's been pretty fun so far. We're listening to Goldeneye music. 007 Goldeneye. Waterfall? Both the safety items right next to each other. Thanks for the bee. Gotten a lot of trouble because of Goldeneye. Too violent. I remember I got Goldeneye taken away from my brother and I, but that wasn't because of necessarily us. It's because of the Columbine shooting, which was a very tragic thing. And my parents were worried that my brother and I were going to turn into monsters, so they said, nope, none of this. Which was a shame, because we had a lot of fun playing that game together. Okay, cleared this out of the way. It's nothing, I guess. It's a tough call right now, because like I could definitely see me sequence breaking through T-Rock to get to the Dark World, to get to like East Dark World. I guess I can also use this to get up to Hera, but that doesn't seem worth it for one check. I guess I'll go ahead and full clear the rest of Hyrule Castle, and then we'll go out the main exit and see if that leads us to the Dark World. Who pinging me? Pinging me and wide. I don't have time for this. I'll check it later. Excuse me, sirs. I wonder what the mirror's gonna be. This isn't in logic. I'm assuming because Moon Pearl was super free that the HC main is probably going to lead to the Dark World. Probably like Bumper Ledge or something. And then Village of Outcasts is going to have something. Dude, this game is... I couldn't even beat freaking Control Room the last time I played Goldeneye. Even on Agent. It was just so dang hard. Natalia just loved dying. Not much you can do about that. No, I know. I checked. It was in the Mentor Tourney Discord. So whatever I get up here is also going to be lamp locked. Snakes. Huh. Okay, that's Hyrule Castle, full cleared. Mega Tower is also full cleared. Check, check, check. See if this is what I thought it was. Dark World? Kind of. Interesting. Ah, okay. Hi. Green Vent Hera. Ooh. Interesting. TR small. And the glove. Saha is at... Well, now I'm curious how the heck... I'm guessing that means that there's got to be some connector that gets us to East Death Mountain, or Hammer is currently available, or Lamp is available somewhere. Glove is interesting. What do I want to do with it, though? I mean, I'm glad I have it, obviously. Ooh, heart. I'll definitely grab that heart container. Oop. Okay. I mean, I'd rather it be a connector than like a fairy fountain. We actually haven't found that many connectors, all things considered. Floating Island? Odd. Interesting. That's also lamp lock, though. Okay. Wait, I don't need the monkey. I just came out of here. Well, I have to go this way anyway, so. Oh, what's up, Mecha Moose? Yeah, your monkey. What? You're just gonna yell at me, aren't you? Okay, I do need to be careful, though. Just make sure I write this down. I wrote pood instead of pod. It's all over. Can't recover from that. How goes the run so far? It's been pretty good. Certainly been interesting. That is a tough call to drop down there. Because I don't really have an easy way back to this area, but it is kind of arguably out of logic without Samaria or Hookshot. Because that's all it would take to put that T-Rock connector in logic. Would be... Okay, TR front is at Dark World Saw, I guess. It's good to get these checks out of the way. Okay, Spike Cave. I'm going this way, because we can, with the cape now, we can actually check all the entrances on top of the pyramid, so that's good. Like, we're getting a lot of stuff covered in this seed for the first hour mark. It's pretty damn great. Ooh. That's good. What's up, Cross? See what we got going up on top of the castle. Connector. I'll check that in a second. Got murdered in Z2R Weekly. Nice! Rest in peace. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Oh, an attorney race. Oh, I didn't know there was a Z2R attorney going on. Interesting. Well, that works out. Oh, I can't break that. Because my boots aren't real. I can't even open up King's Tomb, can I? What do you think about that? Bumper hook at grave leads to... Ooh. That's good. I'll be like Eastern or something. Well, don't want to check that. Okay. Fairy? Gimme. That's right. I don't want that fairy, though. That fairy sucks. Let's get... Good to get all these checks out of the way. Let me just double check all my dungeons that I've found so far. Oh, I can't do it. All right, we're good. I can't walk across that, so that's not an option right now. Goodbye. That's the only thing the one thing I'm concerned about. Whoa, putting behind me right now is probably catfish. But at the same time, these gloves... Well, there could be another glove out there. Well, there is another glove out there somewhere. Oh, perfect. There's the bottom of that. Skullwoods will be easy to route because I have 2 small keys. Though I could still get locked in the back, which is a little bit of a concern. Boy, you took your sweet-ass time, all master. What the heck? I guess this is fine. I don't know. I don't know how I wrote Skullwoods. Yeah, this is fine. The only downside is there's a very good chance that we're gonna get locked in the back now. Hey! How convenient. How useless. Ugh! I mean, I guess we have the fire rod, so we can even check the back. Done. Alright, moment of truth. Are we locked in, or can we leave? We're not locked in. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and check the back. I should have just ran over here and went outside the door just for a split second, just to see before committing. I was scared. It is nice to get this out of the way, though. I'm a spiral cave, alright. Terrible. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Curiosity Shop. Guess I'll run over and check that real quick. Carefully. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's just a map. Don't really care about that. DP left was at Dark World question mark. Get out of here. Boy, I could go for a sword. I just noticed that there's a C at the top left of my screen. Why? Why does that exist? Hey! Thank you, game. Nice. That's a very good desert small. ST stands for cool. That's me. Alright, let's see where else stuff leads. This might give us some answers. Nope. Well, crud. I wonder... I feel like I should go ahead and just check this stuff while I'm up here. I want to go back in the desert and finish the Village of Outcast area, but... Let's set the grove. Now, I guess if HC main is like connected to a light world entrance that I've missed. Interesting. GT. Bum, bum, bum. All I can see is what's on the torch. That's it. Okay, goodbye. Doo-doo. Guess I'll check this. Don't really have a choice. Sarah. Boy, I think we found... Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. And because of that sword, I can actually beat this dungeon. Okay. You, my boy. What's up, dude? I feel like I'm getting a little bit away from my intended progression. Oh, I can sequence... Well, no, I don't. I still need the boots to beat Agate Tower. Or to, like, get the Lumberjack item. So I ain't doing that. That's kind of sucky. Don't really want to do a hookless swamp dip. Swamp again? Dark World Bomb. Lamp locked mirror. So that means hammer has to be available. No, because the mirror locks that as well. I'm so confused. Where do I want to go now? I don't know. My brain broke for a second there. Guess we'll go check this. Huh. So, mirror was in Castle Tower chest number 2, which was locked by the lamp that I just got. And obviously I can't, like, mirror to get to Spiral Cave, so the only way I could get there would be to get to the Dark World, go through the... Oh, okay. I think I know what I was supposed to do. But how was I supposed to get to... No, there's got to be a connector somewhere that I haven't found yet. But now we can go check these connectors. So I think what the game wanted me to do was to go through... Go to Pod, the entrance. That takes me to Hera, and then use the hammer to get to East Death Mountain to drop down into Spiral to get the lamp, to then go get the mirror. Yeah. Okay, I can do this now. Works for me. It's not gonna be fun, but it's doable. I gotta figure out where that hammer is. I need to go check shovel. That was a good moth fight. Skullwoods check. Kakariko's shop was Old Ice Rock Cave. Yeah. That's... Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Catfish then. Very interesting scenario right now. Where the hell? I need to figure out where my hammer is. It might just be at Shovel. I need to go check that. Because if you had the hammer and had access to the top of East Death Mountain, you could also drop down to get to Saha's hut to get the glove. So hammer's got to be before that. It's got to be before all that. What's scary, I guess it could be deeper in Ice Palace too. this is interesting. I'm very curious about this. This is probably not the right way to go, but right now I don't really have any convenient ways to do what I want to do. So... Oh, is the P and the C probably stands for Pendant and Crystal. I didn't actually check to see what this was. Huh. Neat. Okay. That's good info, I guess. I'm sure it only gives you that info if you already have the map. Does that mean it's also utilizing the functionality where if you check if you have the map and the compass, you check inside, it'll tell you, it'll show the little boss icon. I don't remember if we have that yet. Ooh. This is good info. Especially in a dungeon I don't really care too much about. That's hilariously convenient. Okay. So yeah, the only dungeon we haven't found yet is Eastern. This is a little concerning. I feel like I missed something here. Yeah, and if it is just like... I might just had to have gone deeper into Ice Palace. Ice Palace small? Too small. That's kind of whatever. I guess I'll go check left side maze race. And then... Hopeless Swamp... Or, no. I can only get one more item in Swamp. Guess I should have gone there first. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean... Yeah, I think at this point... I think we have to go to Ice Palace. I think that's my only option right now. Because here's the thing, like, as far as I know, the only way to get to East Death Mountain to drop down to get that first glove, or to get the lamp that opens up the mirror... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense either. Hold on. Maybe it isn't ice. Let me just think for a second, because, like, basically, what you could do... Our Dark World access was... That wasn't mirror locked, was... I don't actually know. Oh. I'll check all this out and then I'll head into ice. Because I think the game wanted you to go to Pod to get to Hera, to get to East Death Mountain, to drop down to get that stuff. But the only way to get to Pod was to... The only way I got to Pod, would have been able to get to Pod would have been... by traveling from... I don't think Hammer necessarily has to be in here, but I think it could be like Hookshot or something. Hookshot or Samaria, I think, is going to be in here. Maybe. I mean, Hammer could just be in here, and then that's your... That's not enough unless... I don't know. I think it has to be Samaria or Hookshot then, because Hammer wouldn't get you over to the Pod area. The seat is really cool, but holy cow, my brain hurts trying to figure this out. I mean, I'm either gonna do this or I'm gonna do a hookless... Well, no, I can't really do a hookless swamp. I can only check one item in there. One more item in there. Oop. I do have a red potion if I need it, though. The only problem here is I can only check... I don't really have that many items in logic. Should probably grab these. Now I just look like an idiot. I was thinking I could go to Iced Tea Room, but it's a bit of a walk. This is a noodle scratcher, y'all. Realize that I don't have a hammer. I'm actually fucking stupid. That was a mistake. Oops. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I should have just stuck to it. I'm very confused about things right now. Huh, okay. Well, Not really... I guess I can go check checkerboard and open up Meyer, but... Oh, that decision on Ice Palace is gonna cost me. That sucks so much. Yeah, Ice T was actually in logic. I don't think anything else was. No. So I went for the out of logic check as opposed to the in logic check, but that's because my brain forgot that I didn't have a hammer and a glove. If I just had a small key already, then I would have been fine. That was a bit of a mistake. Cool. Well, if these two don't amount to anything, then I have to go back and do it again. Which is fine. Kinda sucks. This seems potentially helpful. It's pretty good stuff. Desert boss is at Cactus. Okay. So, I can check an item. I can check 3 more items in T-Rock. I can do right side GT if I want to go back up there, which I kind of do, but I still don't think that's not the answer. I need the hammer. What I should do is figure out where... I need to go back to Desert, honestly. I need to go back to Desert and see where the main connector leads. What the hell does that do for me? Okay. Well, that was a glove-locked glove. So this still shouldn't leave me the hammer. I think hammer still has to be an Ice Palace. Yo, what's up, Ross? Hammer or hookshot still has to be an Ice Palace. Oh yeah, and with Samaria there. Because I'm still just trying to figure out where the game wants me to actually... How the game wants me to get up to East Death Mountain. Top of East Death Mountain. And we popped out of all the connectors. Because Mir was locked by Lamp, and Lamp was in Hera. And I think the only way to get up there was to take to get over to Pod somehow. Okay, that'll make going back in Ice Palace a little bit better. That actually means that I can Icebreaker, which is really good. Let's see where this is, because this might be the answer. It probably isn't, but it might be. I'm so confused. Okay. It's not the answer, but it's certainly interesting. C-shape. Bombable. King's Tomb. Okay. Well, this works out. I can turn in Green Pennant while I'm here. And I can check the dark caves here too. Okay, there's the GT big. So confused where this hammer is. I mean, I don't think hammer can be in GT. No, because that's still... My brain is not having any of this. I think I need to go into Ice Palace right away. Because the only way to get... The first glove was in the back of Saha's hut. And the only way to have got that was to drop down from above. I had the mirror, but I got the mirror out of logic. It was lamp locked. So... And I'm pretty sure I've cleared literally everything in this seed that I can up to this point, so... So, what you needed was to probably find hammer in here, to not only beat the dungeon, but to also... I really should just not hit that, in case this isn't hammer. What hammer would... You need hammer to get to East Death Mountain. That's the big thing I'm trying to get across here. Now, you could go to Dark World Flute 1, that gets you the T-Rock Big Chest, and from there, you would need a hookshot or Samaria to get across to the big chest, to get to the other side, to go out the laser eyes, which take you to the swamp in the Dark World. And then from there, you can just swim over to the pod area to get up to Hera, to use the hammer to get to East Death Mountain. I don't have the hookshot yet, and Samaria was locked by Glove, which was locked by that whole process. So either I'm gonna find a hookshot in here, which will then lead me to maybe hammer at Hookshot Cave, or I'm just gonna find the hammer in here. But even with that hammer, I think I still logically need both of those items in order to find this sequence. If this ain't it, then... well... that's what I thought. Alright, Hookshot Cave was at... so this is fine. This just means that hammer is either going to be here in Hookshot Cave or it's going to be in Misery Mire. No, because Misery Mire was locked by a glove. Oops. I think this is the hardest I've ever worked to try and figure out Crosskeys logic, so... it's a bit of a noodle scratch, I'd say. Hammer? It's not here, then things are gonna get interesting. Okay. Intended for a sword, probably. Alright. It's all coming together. Okay. With that in mind... let's go beat Ganon's, or yeah, let's go do Ganon's Tower stuff, I think. So we still need some dungeon info. But right at this point, we might just be in dungeon, or key go mode. Yeah, it's a real shame that I went for the Out-a-Lot. I goofed up in Ice Palace that second time, but at the same time, it would have made me put off checking Checkerboard Cave, which had a sword in Samaria and the Desert Big, so I think this kind of worked out, I guess. Okay, before I do GT, I'm gonna real quick open up T-Rock and see what's inside. I can also now go beat Swamp Palace as well, so I have a few options here. Hopefully we just find Eastern Palace and I just beat it. Right now we can beat Swamp, we can beat Mire, and we can beat Eastern if we find it. Ice Palace we can beat with a sequence break, but I kind of want to hope for a big key first. Just in case. Sick kid. Small key to pod. Okay. It still doesn't open up anything new. But yeah, now, though there is kind of a key discrepancy, we can do quite a bit in Ganon's Tower. Jesus. That was a lot, chat. That was a lot to string together there. That was fun. So that hookshot and hammer puts everything back, like I'm completely back in logic. everything I've done is back in logic, so... GT is a high density check that I haven't done much of, so it's a good chance we'll find what we need here. And if we find Thieves Town big, we can just head west Death Mountain and clear that. If we find Ice Palace big, I'll go clear that. Hey, what's up, Mason? Thanks for the welcome home. It's good to be back. That was impressive. I'll get these four, grab the key, and then we'll go full left. Right now, we're looking for maps and big keys, pretty much. That's all we need, as far as I know. I have a good feeling that a lot of people are going to miss out on that hook shot. Ugh. You know, maybe I should go do, like, Swamp or Mire instead. Question is, if I find literally nothing in GT Basement, do I still go? I think I still go upstairs. I don't need to beat it, but... if I leave something required upstairs, I am never gating it until the very end of the seed. Oh, no, because that will make me want to go do that, because it's right here. I don't want to do that. It sounds terrible. Well, so far, nothing. Crazy thing is... what's up, Bont? Right, imagine playing this without boots. That's who would ever do that? The thing right now is we might... oh, right. I actually have to do this. We might just be at Thieves Town and technically a Ice Palace big away from Go Mode. If both Mire and Swamp are crystals. Mire, Swamp, and... yeah. If Pod's the last pendant. Just give me a big key, please. Alright. I said I'd do it. Feels bad, but I'll do it. And then I think I'll go beat Meyer. Aw, I did it right, except for the part where you let go and actually shoot the arrow. Can you imagine full clearing all of GT for nothing? You know how much that would suck? Good thing there's gonna be a required Thieves Town big up at the top here. Right? So much lag. Now this could be a seed where boots are required still, if Eastern Palace is locked by boots somewhere. Garbage. Ice Pal is big, you piece of shit game. I wanted Thieves Town big. Alright, well, just need Thieves Town big to be in the Ice Pal's big chest, and I'm feeling great. Okay, I'm feeling great. Huh. Alright. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway, even though I think this is a terrible idea. But I got the real boots. I'm ready for literally nothing to be locked by the actual boots, but that's okay. It's for testing purposes. Alright, who the heck pinged me in this Discord? Oh, okay. It was someone thanking me for teaching them how to do cool tricks. I'll take it. Alright. We still need big keys. This is fine. I think I'm actually gonna go do my 4th dip into Ice Palace. I just want to get paid for that big key that I got. It's fine. Ooh, I just remembered, and we'll get that here shortly. Actually, we'll get it now. There was a big key at the library over here, which requires the boots. So if that's the Thieves Town big, then upstairs GT 100% required. Please be upstairs. Please be the Thieves Town big. For the love of God, be the Thieves Town big. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Give me this glorious moment. Okay, it's the pod big. That's fine. It still might be required. I'm just glad it wasn't T-Rock. But at this point, we need to find... We need to figure out what our dungeons are, or what our go mode is. I'm gonna go ahead and do ice because I know I need to do it. There's no reason not to do it right now. And I'll probably run up and go beat pod. So it kind of sucks to quad dip this dungeon, but... What are you gonna do? I have one key. I'll get a second one. So I don't need to hit the switch because I do have the big key. So at least this will be relatively quicker. But yeah, I should have gone for Ice Tea Room instead of... I'm an idiot, and every time I go into Ice Palace without hammer or glove, I seem to just forget that I don't have hammer or glove. But that GT climb might have saved me. We'll see. Cute. No, I haven't played your crisscross seed yet. Dang. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset. We got the boots out of the top of GT. So as long as pod isn't a pendant... Well, even if pod isn't a pendant, as long as something is locked by the boots, then I'm feeling fine. Thanks for the boost, Icicle. Alright. Give me something funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and beat Pod. And then after Pod, I'll do Meyer. And then... probably go... You know what, let's go check King's Tomb real quick. Eastern? No. It's fine. I could... GT Big. What was that? I wish I remember. I don't know. It depends on... Are you talking about this seed or the crisscross? Kind It just depends how the seed plays out. Can't guarantee a pet pull. This seed? Probably not, since I'm missing both TR Big and Ice Rod to beat T-Rock. This is probably a slow option right now, but I don't wanna skip anything. Because if Thieves like skipping Thieves Town Big now would be so unfortunate. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I, for the most part, end up full clearing every single dungeon in this mode anyway. Oh, chat, you know what that means? It means I can logically go beat Agatower to get the book to potentially get my go mode off of one of the 2 tablets. Ugh. Gross. The GT climb was ballsy enough. I don't know if I'm feeling that ballsy. Ugh. Thank you. That was a chore. Well, I mean, the thing is, the only thing that could possibly be on the tablets at this point would be a required big key. That's it. Well, it could only be... Yeah. That's useless. What's with the ice rod? What do you mean? I mean, the tablets could be stuff to beat T-Rock. It's possible. No, I don't know where the ice rod is. Okay, that's good. We'll get more dungeon info. I'm a big fan. Right now, all I know is where the book is. Everything else is a mystery. And yeah, like the only reason I would get the book is if I need to, if I'm still looking for the Thieves Town Big after I clear Mired, Pod, and Eastern and Swamp. The chances of them being there are very slim right now, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, this is a race. Thieves Town Big, Crystal? Another map. Well, we're gonna have all of our info. So this worked out pretty well. I feel like I need to go into the Dark World then, just to... Let's see what Eastern is. Okay, Eastern's a crystal. In that case, I'm not going to worry about Pod just yet. I'm going to worry about finding Eastern. Which, at this point, is either Hammer Pegs, the Hammer Hut in Village of Outcasts. Either of these bonk rocks in the Light or Dark World next to Link's house or the Bomb Shop. Could be Ice Palace. I think that's it. It could be Pyramid Fairy, but... Okay, Pod is a pendant. We need Eastern to be right here, so that our trip up GT was actually required. So far, it has not been. And with Pod being a pendant, it's even more... it's not... Damn it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. These boots might... The boots led to the Pod Big Key at the library, but with Pod being a pendant, I'm not so sure that it was necessary. Well, I'll beat Eastern, I'll beat Swamp, and then go from there. I mean, now I kind of just hope that Thieves Town Big is on, like, Helma or something, I guess. I don't know. Kind of shocked that those boots weren't required. That sucks. How disappointing. I might go beat Swamp, and then I might go check front of T-Rock, since it's in the area. Or if I really want to go big and dumb, I could go for the tablet play, the book play. I just know that if that one doesn't pay off, I'm going to be feeling even worse, which is fine. I'm like half tempted to check the race room. I don't really like metagaming like that, but I'm kind of tempted. I think I'll beat Eastern, I'll beat Swamp, and then I might check. There's the Ice Rod. Yeah, I don't usually like to metagame, which is why I usually like to keep the race room closed until I'm done. Because it doesn't really matter. Outside of qualifiers, like, you know, either I win or I lose. There's nothing else about it. No, okay, let me rephrase that. Either I podium or I lose. Like, if I can get top 3, I'm usually feeling pretty good. Everything else is kind of just like, yeah, whatever. Pyramid Fairy's dead no matter what. We do have Smith Chain that we can do as well. There isn't really any... There's Dark World Hylia. Spike Cave, that's another thing we could do. I think I'll just go beat Swamp. Seed was certainly interesting. It does suck very much that the entirety of GT was not required. Technically. Logically it was, because I think we found an Ice Palace Big up there, but that's about it. Technically I didn't have to touch GT at all. Oh, I forgot to check Magic Bat when I was checking King's Tomb. Whoop. I guess I'll do left side. Doesn't really matter too much. No, it's so laggy. God, I hate the gold sword so much. It's kind of the nicer part about playing modes with harder item pools. So you don't have to deal with Mirror Shield or Gold Sword slowing the game down to crawl. I think after this I'll go beat Pod, probably. Well, no, I want to check the front of TR, since it's in the vicinity. Butter Sword slows the game, yeah. Butter Sword creates lag, just like the Mirror Shield does. Now I find all the maps. Now that I don't need them. Yeah, I mean, depending on what resources you have, Gold Sword like rarely saves you too much time. So I generally prefer to play without it if I can. Which is how it was in near Kakariko. Alright. Check the race room chat. Nobody's finished yet. I'm gonna go beat Pod. I'm gonna check the front of Skull, or of TR, and then I'm gonna go beat Pod. Or I'll go check the big chest first. I guess I can also go, like, maybe turn in Smith real quick or something. This is not... This is not where I meant to go. Oops. I want to go... I was thinking I was going to the front of T-Rock, but that is actually over in the pod area. But if T-Rock Big is right here, then I could just beat the dungeon. Okay, well... That's interesting. All of pod now is in logic. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in Smith, but then beeline it to pod, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I could check the first 3 chests of T-Rock. But I really want to go beat Pod. Want to know. Oh, I should have turned in... Oh, no. I can turn in Mushroom now. Two-faced. This is the moment of truth. When I want these boots that I got at the top of GT to be worth something. If it's not, then I still have a few more things I could do. I can check Magic Bat. I could do Mimic Cave and Spike Cave. Or I could just go straight for the big kahuna. And get the book off Lumberjack and check tablets. Okay, it's fine. Bueno, bueno. Wah, wah. Sword beams, get out of here. Okay, if this is the Thieves Town Big, I'm feeling amazing. If it's nothing, then I panic. Critter! 20!
Chili dog.
Thieves Town Big, Thieves Town Big, Thieves Town Big, Thieves Town Big. Thieves Town Big, please! No! Well, there goes my smile. Okay. It's fine. Ready for T-Rock Big to be in here. Whew, boy, these Crosskeys seeds can be kind of awful at the end. Okay, I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check Spike Cave. I'm gonna check Mimic Cave, and then I'm gonna go do Aga Tower, I guess. The P stands for pendant. There's a P and a C that shows up if you have the map for the dungeon that tell you what the prize is. I think the idea of that is to make it so that if you find a map for that dungeon inside the dungeon, you can find out what the prize is without having to just leave the dungeon. Which I like. That's a good change. Spin speed, please. Okay. Well, guess it's time. It's either tablets or purple chest. It'd suck if it's purple chest, but I think I'd rather just go for this play. Hell, it could still even be a pedestal seed. If one of the tablets leads to the T-Rock Pig. Wise guy. I will say, all things considered, especially where boots were in GT, I don't really think pseudo boots made much of a difference in playing the game, aside from just making it a little bit faster. Check Ether Tablet first. No, I'll check Bombo's tablet first. So if I do... I'd be tempted to do Purple Chest down to Bombo's, so I don't really want to... If it's Purple Chest, then I just... I'm dead in the water. What's up, Tess? Fight sucks too. Can we go back to old Randomizer where there were 0 blue balls, please? Fight's already boring enough. Alright, let's go get a book, and then we'll go check Ether Tablet. And then we'll go check Bombo's Tablet. And either we're gonna get a Thieves Town big, or we're gonna get a T-Rock big. Bleh. Wrong way. That's fine. I mean, if Thieves Town big is right here, then we just drop down and beat Thieves Town. And that's it. That would be the best case scenario. Well, there it is. My only regret is not doing it sooner. So you had to climb GT to get the boots out of Moldrum 2 chest, beat Aga Tower to get the book, to get Thieves Town big. That's disgusting. But very funny. I just wish I had done that. The thing is, you really gotta commit to a play like that, though. I mean, all I had left was Bombo's Tablet and Purple Chest, so I really needed to make that play a lot sooner. But when would I have made it? Probably after beating Pod, but even then, like, that almost still seems a little too late. I mean, obviously my hope is people didn't have GT big the first time they full cleared GT basement. But, oh well. Fun seed. Really interesting seed. For once. For me, like, when it comes to Crosskeys, I don't really pay attention to logic too much because it's really hard. But this one was very particular on how to progress. My only mistake, honestly, was going for the out-of-logic check in Ice Palace the second trip in versus the in-logic check. That's the only thing I would change. I'm not even too upset about, like, going and checking the front of TR and checking some of the other overworld spots. But having a quad dip Ice Palace was kind of unfortunate. Well, if there was any Crosskeys seed, I was thankful to have fake boots from the start. It would have been this one. Holy moly. Yeah, I dipped ice first because all I had was a fire rod to get the first chest. I dipped it a second time with the intent of going to Ice Tea Room, but I forgot that I didn't have glove and hammers, so I tried to go do the right side first, but then I had to mirror out. Ice Tea Room had the hookshot, which I needed to get the hammer out of Hookshot Cave. So then the third time I went in for Ice Tea Room, got the hookshot. And then the fourth time was when I went in and finished it. That's a little unfortunate, but yeah, well. I mean, I'm glad that the boots at the top of GT were required. I kind of just wish I had played off of them a little bit more. But I did. I did a little bit. Like, I did pod. I checked all the boot spots. Just generally a really hard call to make no matter what. That I feel like 90% of the players aren't going to make that call. Who got first? Not bad. 215. Humbug got first. I'm going to finish in 6th place, so I'll take it. Sixth place out of 25. First place was a 215, second was a 217, third was a 221. So yeah, if I don't think I could have won this race, even if I had avoided the quad Ice Palace dip. I think I would have needed to make, if I had gotten hookshot out of Ice Palace the second time I was in there, and then made the Aga play even just like right after beating pod and skipping all those overall checks, then maybe. Ugh. I'll take it though. Given how rough this was, this is a pretty okay time.